Hi everybody, this is Mr. Duncan in England. How are you today? Are you okay? I hope so. Are you happy? I hope so. In today's lesson, we're going to talk all about pronouns. So, the first question must be, what is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word that can be used as a noun by itself, and one that refers to either of those taking part in a conversation, such as I or you, or to someone or something mentioned elsewhere, such as a third person or a thing that is not present, such as he or she, it or that. This might seem like a simple form of grammar, but sadly there are some complications, which is to say there are different types of pronouns. In fact, the use of pronouns in English is one of the most debated and contested parts of the whole English language. Many heated exchanges have taken place over how these different types of pronouns should be used. So, let's dive straight in and take a look at them, shall we? Personal pronoun. A personal pronoun forms a group of words that show contrasts of person, gender, number, and case or occurrence. The words are I, you, he, she, it, we, they, me, him, her, us, and them. You will see that this set of words can be paired to show contrast. For example, he and she contrast each other. That is to say, they can be compared. The correct use of personal pronouns is one of the most debated areas of English usage. A good case being the use of subjective personal pronouns. This refers to the subject in question containing a personal pronoun. As we have already seen, I, we, they, he, and she are all subjective personal pronouns. She lives in London. We are leaving. On the other hand, me, us, them, him, and her are referred to as objective pronouns, which means they are used as the object of a verb or preposition. Mr. Lomax hates me. His wife left him. I did it for her. This is why it is incorrect to say John and me went to the shops. It should be John and I went to the shops. You wouldn't say me went to the shops. Using the pronoun alone makes the mistake very obvious. It is also incorrect to say he came with you and I. The preposition in the sentence causes the pronoun to be me. He came with me. He came with you and me. A good way to check whether a pronoun works in a sentence is to simplify it. Of course, not everything in English is so straightforward. This is where the traditional analysis starts to break down. Problems arise when a personal pronoun is used alone, without the context of a verb or a preposition. Traditionalists sometimes argue, for example, that she's younger than me and I've not been here as long as her are incorrect, and that the correct form is she's younger than I and I've not been here as long as she. Of course, for many native speakers, the first use sounds more natural. So, the dispute between traditionalists, who, by the way, base many of their arguments on the use of Latin, and those who use English on a daily basis, rattles on. However, Nowadays it is generally acceptable to say, "Who is it?" "It's me." "She's taller than him." "I didn't do as well as her." Finally, there is the impersonal pronoun, which fortunately is much easier to explain. An impersonal pronoun expresses the use of it when used without definite reference or antecedent. An impersonal pronoun is used in sentences such as "It was snowing" or "It seems hard to believe." So, that is all you need to know about pronouns. A complete list of common pronouns will follow in a moment. But for now, this is Mr. Duncan in England saying thank you for watching me, teaching you, and of course, ta-ta for now. Subjective pronouns: I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Object pronouns: me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. Possessive pronouns: mine, yours, his, hers, ours, yours, theirs. Reflexive pronouns: myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, themselves. Possessive adjectives: my, your, his, her, its, our, your, their.
Fantastico.